should've never called yard out. I'm about to clear yard out. We can take it to the ball court. I'ma show you how to ball out. And you should be afraid when they open my cage and they still let that dog out. I understand he was brave, but today was the day that I'm ripping his heart out. And I ain't never took a liking to niggas writing words that sound like fighting, cause I'm the type to watch them all get hyping, cause I'm a Viking striking twice like lightning. So enticing, writes and hooks like Tyson. No biting, ride out with no license. No lights, it's so dark but so bright that this bright can cause cake but no icing. And I'll be the one nigga that they can't stand. Did 7 years on a handstand, cause I got caught with the blam blam. And I had a kick like Van Damme. I don't care about your man, fam. I body you when you're bad, fam. Laugh in your face like nah-nah, and pull off like nah-nah. Nigga ready for the breakdown, cause I'm ready for a breakdown. So you better have my kick now, or get shot in your face with a straight pound. 7 Mac 11 loaded weapon when I'm stepping. If a nigga disrespect, I hit him with the Smith & Wesson. When I hit him in the chest, he gon' die. And they looking at me like, why? You had to buy that nigga. You never bother nobody, my nigga. He wasn't trapping, he was just rapping, doing that shit for a hobby, my nigga. Homie was frontin' like it wasn't nothing. To go spend 100 with Poppy, my nigga. Bitches, they love it cause my shit was flooded like it was hit by a tsunami, my nigga. Yeah. My pockets is fatter than yours. My bitches is better than yours. I keep all the bunnies around me. That's what all these carrots is for. So why would I kill you, my nigga? That's what all these savages for. They run up on you at the light. Bullets go right through your passenger door. Losing his lesson cause homie was flexing like he was the only one holding a weapon, like he couldn't get it. Who was you kidding? I thought you niggas would have been learned your lesson. You know who you messing with? I am the son of the sister of facts. So don't get it twisted, my nigga. Facts is the nigga that play with them, I just be stating the facts. The shit that I say in my raps. Niggas, they know I'm the shit. They never get tired of taking my crap. And I mean you no disrespect. Why? So why would you take it like that? Why? Bitches be all on my dick. They stay with their face in my lap. I'm feeling like half in the 60s. I feel like I'm repping 260. My words are so heavy, I step in Giuseppe. The bodyguard better not frisk me. The bitches is getting too frisky. Two sisters, they told me they miss me. Well, open the door. What is you waiting for? That's Melissa and Misty.
Welcome to another edition of the Flawda Swamp Cast, being brought to you by CL Management, DV Tracksuits. Big shout out to the mighty LDBC, man. Oplet, man. Hold it down real quick, man, while I get with him.
What's cracking, everybody? This is Duval County, Dade County, and we up in this thing. See me, I'm rocking the Timberwolves. I'm a Timberwolf by nature. I'm heading home tomorrow. I'm ready to fly. Can't wait to see my moms and them. I'm excited, man. Excited.
Cool. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get
Oh, he's coming on now?
He's trying to connect. I'm trying to connect my headphones, but having some problems. I don't understand what problems he's having. Like, just a link, right?
Blessings, Skywalker. Blessings, Frontline. Appreciate y'all coming through.
Let me send it to myself, man. Do I got this shit? But y'all bear with me, man. Every time I'm trying to do something like this, bro, I swear.
LDBC or nothing. Blessings, fam. Appreciate you sliding through.
Let me see if I can maybe.
Yeah, Sheldon, we talking about how DMX and Pac flushes you. That's what we talk about.
Let me see. See what's it saying to him.
What up, K-Rod? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well. But yeah, man, it's been raining all day down here. The 3-0 fizzle.
It's connected correctly. What the hell, man? All you gotta do is click enter studio.
Said I'm the greatest to never make it. I feel that. Hey, you gotta have that perspective for real.
Let me see if he figures it out, man. I ain't never had him on here, man. Every time we speak in person, first of all, but then the other time we speak be on IG and shit like that, man. You salute everybody in the building already?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
yeah.
All right, cool. Let me see. What the hell, man? Man, right here, man. I'm gonna have to
just do boxing. Blessings, famo. Appreciate you sliding through.
Mr. Oxygen Man's in the building.
Yes, sir.
But y'all bear with me, man, while I'm trying to help my guests get on here, man. I ain't the old man. Shit, I'm not the one who's having issues getting on. I'm live, baby. I'm live, baby. I'm live in the flesh.
Blessings, Lead Hand Sports. What up, bro? Appreciate you sliding through.
We'll definitely get into the Shakur fight tomorrow night. Actually, the whole card is actually a fire ass card and shit, man.
Yes, sir.
Come on, bro. Man, he sent me the photo of what he was telling me. It was showing him, and it was his mic was on, camera was on, and all he had to do was click on that little blue bar below it that says "Enter Studio."
Yeah. What, they won't let him come in?
I don't know. I told him to click "Enter Studio."
Shelton ass, you wild, bro. Oh man.
Oh. God dang. Okay. You know what? You know what we go. You know what I'm gonna start doing, bro?
What?
I'm gonna start waiting back there before I hit the live button. I'm gonna make sure they backstage, bro.
Oh, that works. That works.
Yeah,
that works.
I had to make sure they're backstage because otherwise we're gonna have this little delay at the beginning that, you know, people don't want to wait. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's all good. We got nothing but time, man. We got nothing but time. You know, a little adversity don't hurt nothing. So
yeah. So did you watch the first of all, did you watch the Shakur Stevenson weigh-in and the press conference and shit?
Yes, sir. I watched it. And Shakur, he seemed like he's a little distracted, man. He seems like a little distracted. He's taking time to continuously sneak diss content creators and stuff like that. So, but I'm feeling like deep down, I'm feeling like he's taking all this in and he's using it to fuel him in this fight against Edwin. Edwin's been talking his shit, and man, I'm looking forward to a great fight. These two cats. Edwin is nothing to play with either, man. So this is really gonna be I feel like this is gonna be a great test for Shakur to really show up and show us what he's all about. I know a lot of people are expecting him to really wash Edwin, but Edwin's no slouch. So he's definitely coming to fight. He's coming to win. They're expecting a upset. So my boxing mind says that Shakur is going to wash him, but I'm going to go with the underdog on this one.
You picking De Los Santos, bro?
I'm saying my boxing mind. If I'm going off my emotions, I want the upset. That's all I'm saying. I won't be mad at the upset. What up, Thomas? That's all I'm saying. But I'm just looking forward to a great fight. Look at Condo's like, what the
hell? I'm just confused, bro.
Knowing what I know, Shakur is gonna win. That's all I'm saying.
The only reason it confuses me is because I wouldn't want Tank to lose. I would not want Haney to lose or Shakur to lose before they face each other. If we get an upset in any one of these motherfuckers, there went that down the drain.
I just feel like them fighting each other is still going to be a high quality fight no matter who loses or first. That's what I feel.
Here go K-Rod. Here go K-Rod.
Oh, shit. I got him about to run KO. See, what up, Thomas? What up, fam? How you doing?
You and Apollinelli ain't too different when it comes to, saying some wild shit now.
Hey.
Y'all be saying some wild shit, man. Like, I don't know how the hell, where you could see a third round knockout.
By Edwin. I definitely don't see that happening at all. Shakur's going to win by, you know what? If Edwin really comes to, like, fight, he can end up KO'd. So, I do have Shakur by UD, but if Edwin get out of line, he's gonna get laid down.
Yeah, he's gonna get put in his place, dog. First of all, man, I didn't have a problem with the press conference, man. I don't think he was sneak this in the media. I think he just straight up told him, y'all spend so much narratives. I don't give a fuck about y'all no more. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I don't act like him, but like if I was a boxer and I saw a lot of different things being spoke about me that, you know, whether some of it was true or some of it were lies or whatever the case may be, I wouldn't give a fuck about the media either, bro. I'd be like, they talking, but do they really know what the fuck is really going on back here?
This is my thing with it. If
There
you
were
don't,
no this.
oh well, it definitely was a direct. So I stand corrected there. It was a direct diss. This is my thing. You know what it is. You're not new to this. You're supposed to be true to this, right? So you know the game. You know what they're gonna do. Narratives are gonna be pushed. Why give it attention? This is why I don't understand with people in general. Why give something attention that you don't care about? Just stop fucking talking about it. That's all you got to do. Why even mention it? You shouldn't even mention it. That's just me personally. I believe what I do. If I don't care about something, I'm just not giving it attention, and I'm definitely not talking about it. So,
All right, man. Hang on, man.
Uh-oh.
What's going on, bro?
Hey, what up, brother? How you doing?
What's up, fellas? What's up?
What's up?
Before we get to you, man, we were talking about Shakur Stevenson and Edward De Los Santos, man. I mean, I know that we want to talk to you about you and stuff like that, but might as well get your input on this fucking fight while we're here.
Of course, man. Come on, we could talk boxing, we could talk me, we could talk anything, we could talk anything else. It doesn't matter. We hit a vibe, baby. We hit a vibe.
So first, did you see the press conference, and what do you think about the fight?
First and foremost, I have not been keeping up on nobody. I'm gonna tell you that. But I know about the fights. I have a lot of peers. Obviously, you know what I mean. I'm in the sport, so I have a lot of peers up in the sport. Right now, one of my guys that's in the UFC is fighting this weekend. Lucas Alexander, making his third appearance in the UFC, and he just took a picture with the course Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? They're over there in Vegas vibing out together. And that's what I'm saying. Like it's pretty dope, man. You know what I mean? But I have not been checking up on it. I have not seen a press conference yet. I've been training, you know what I mean? I've been working on myself, obviously, you know, trying to grow myself and, you know what I mean? Obviously get there with next to those guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
my thoughts on the fight, I'm going to take Jersey all the way. I'm from Jersey. I'm going to rock out with Jersey, you know what I'm saying? He's from Newark. Shakur Stevenson from Newark. I'm from Patterson, New Jersey. We bang hard. We're known for our hands. We're known for our boxing skills. We're known for defending ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So that man definitely is a master art at what he does. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna definitely give it to him. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for Jersey overall. So you know what I mean? That's my take on that. I think he's a better fighter overall, IQ wise. I think his footwork is definitely better. I think he's just a lot smarter in there, to be honest with you, overall. And he's not a big puncher. I don't think he's a big puncher at all, you know what I mean? But I just think that he knows how to get the job done.
You think he got that get back power though?
He can hit. I'm saying I bet he could hit. I bet he you know what I'm saying, he definitely make a nigga feel it. You know what I'm saying? I know that. I know somebody you hit a person, you're like, oh, whoa, up. I don't want to get hit like that again. You know what I mean? Yeah. But what I'm saying is saying it to like to guys that how would I say it? To guys who have been bullied around, I want to just put like that, like, you know what I mean, been thrown in there with the wolves and thrown in there with big body, with thrown in there with whoever, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter. It's not like picked, you know what I'm saying? There's not picked sparring for me. There's not picked fucking you know, oh, let me get a 135er. Let me train with him. You know what I mean? Only train with the 135ers because I'm in the 135 class. So it's not about that. You know what I'm saying? It's literally you spar with whoever. And this guy wants to spar, he in there. 200 pounds, 160 pounds, 140 pounds, 120 pounds, 119 pounds. Doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? It don't matter. We mix it around. You know what I mean? We get in there with whoever. You know what I mean? So I just believe that most guys cherry pick, you know what I mean? Obviously their fights, their sparring partners, overall, just in general in the game. So you can't really say that, oh, this guy's a power puncher. This guy's is a hitter. You know what I'm saying? If he hasn't been tested like that with the bigger guys or whatever the case might be. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I mean? It's dependent. But like I said, a lot of these guys don't spar the bigger guys. You know what I'm saying? They don't get in the mix with them. You know what I mean? So they're afraid of getting in the mix with them. And I've seen it myself.
Hey, let me answer K-Rod real quick, man. First of all, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, let me just keep it funky with you, bro. And I hope this don't get taken the wrong way, but goddamn, bro, this Platano power shit for the win with Edwin Del Santos, bro. Let me tell you something. That Platano power has never saved the chin of a Dominican fighter that I know of.
Never.
Ever.
Bro, bro, listen, it's not a diss, but man, how many Dominican fighters have I seen that I thought were promising, and then as soon as their chin got checked, they got knocked out, bro? I mean, am I?
It's the sugar in the tank over there, bro. So much sugar over there.
I'm just saying, bro. Like I can't trust.
Hey, look, I'm raised Dominican, so I can speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I was literally raised Dominican since I was 1 year old. You know what I mean? So I can speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I can talk about Dominican family, about Dominican people, but put sugar in the tank, bro. Especially coming from the island, coming from over there. There's too much stuff going on over there, bro.
Damn.
People not focused.
Am I telling the truth though? I'm not lying about that, right?
There isn't any, you know what I mean, real Dominican boxer. Like as far as they made a name championship wise, no. Who?
They always fail with the chin test.
Baseball, we talking with something else. You know what I'm saying baseball, whatever. But we.
Hey, Zuzu, what about banana?
Well, look at banana.
What about banana?
you made my point.
I'm just saying, bro.
And I believed in him. I was like, damn, man, maybe they got one here. Maybe they
now,
got one.
Now, if you talk Mexican, you talk Puerto Rican, you talk, you know what I'm saying? You talk Africa, you talk some different nations. Like we're talking like we got some champions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
London, we got champions all over the place, obviously, right? But not that island, not that one. Even Haiti. Wait, even Haiti. Haiti's right next door.
Right.
Haiti's right next door. Haiti produced more champions than Dominican Republic.
They do. That's a fact.
Way more. That's a fact.
Look. No, now you backtracking. Boy, I got K-Rob backing the fuck up. Look, Connell has a good point, man. He might be cursed in boxing, but baseball, they're monsters along with PR. But he moved
the goalpost.
Still beat their ass in baseball too, man. Chill out, relax, bro. Don't talk about my island, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I mean? You can't talk about my island now, goddamn it. We gonna get You know what I'm saying? But listen, man. Now that we all warmed up and all that shit, man, let them know who you are, man. What weight division you fight in, and give them a little brief, scenario about your life, bro.
Well, to the people that are watching and the people that are going to be watching, you know what I mean? My name is PrettyBoy Zoo. Now, I come from Patterson, New Jersey. I jumped into the sport very late. I'm definitely an older guy, like more experienced guy. I'm 35 years old. So I jumped into sport at 19, but I jumped into MMA. I didn't jump into boxing directly. I was around the sport, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So I come from Patterson, New Jersey, where Kendall Holt actually was one of our champions, you know what I'm saying, in general. So we do have history, right? And there's more history coming out of Patterson, New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to solidify mine, obviously, right? So I started MMA, and it went how it went. I wouldn't put it like that. Like we had ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, the wrestling got a lot to me, you know what I mean? I didn't like to wrestle. A lot of these guys, they want to fight me, they want to wrestle. So my losses are from wrestling and not from being pounded on, never been TKO or nothing like that. So I decided to transfer from wrestling to MMA or whatever to jump into boxing and say, let's keep it standing. You know what I mean? I want to fight. I actually want to fight. Like I'm tired of these guys running and being pussies. They don't want to fight. So I want to fight. I want a real sport. And right now, even if the boxing doesn't, I'm going to bare knuckle. I'm waiting on to see what's up with the tryouts. Like I want real fights. I want real violence, real sport. You know what I'm saying? Real competition. I want to test myself for the abilities that I've tested, that I've trained myself all these years, obviously. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for. It's just also to, give back to those who don't even have a voice. You know what I'm saying? The ones who are trying to make it out. And people keep saying, no, you're too old, or you're too this, or you're too that. Or it's just constantly giving excuses on why they shouldn't do what they want to do for their lives, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It's their decision. So bottom line, my name is PrettyBoy Zoo. I am at a 125 to 126 division. Obviously, boxing, we're talking boxing. So 126 to 132, 135 around there. You know what I mean? I have fought in 47. My first two fights were at one was at 54, I think it was. And my second was at 35. Now, my first fight, I fought Bryce Mills. Bryce Mills was as a promised poster boy, right? They basically called me up and said, yo, it was a 2-week notice. They was like, yo, bro, you want to take this fight, whatever? I'm like, hell yeah, what's up? You know what I mean? What's it paying? blah, blah, whatever. They gave me the details. I decided to take it. Right, we jumped in there. Day of the fight. Where we at? Are we losing connection? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. You was cutting up a little bit, but we can hear you now. We can hear you.
I'm just making. But anyway, so I fought Bryce Mills, and then it didn't go the right way. Obviously, I took the fight in 2 weeks' notice. I fought a bigger man. I stepped up to fight a bigger man. And then I was also promised, you know what I'm saying, to come back and give me a fair chance, you know what I'm saying, a fair shot in my own weight class. And that didn't happen, you know what I mean? So then I fought by what, 3 years later after that, you know what I mean? I fought Corey Marksman. And the build up to the fight, everything was cool. I'm in my weight class, 135, but it was exciting. We made headlines, you know what I'm saying? We were doing our thing. And then I got COVID 3 weeks before the fight. I caught COVID, and then I was literally sick for 3 weeks. I couldn't train for 3 weeks. I sat in the house, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I called the promoter, like, yo, what's up? I'm calling the fight off. I don't feel good. Obviously, the promoter tried to, you know, basically was just like, you know, like, yo, what's up? Come on, man. Let's try to do this. You know what I mean? Let's try to get this this fight. We built so much on this, and we did so much to get here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't want to lose the opportunity, which is the truth, because I didn't want to miss out on an opportunity that I was given. And all the hard work that I did put in there, obviously, right? Leading up to the fight was like 3 months leading up to the fight. So then I'm like, all right, bet. I end up, the last 3 weeks end up getting clear. Doctor cleared me. I was cleared. But as we know, is a respiratory infection. So I didn't have all of it there, especially that I'm not training. I didn't have my respiratory thing. So I go out there, right? Everything cool. We get to the fights. I'm good. I'm warmed up. We walk outside. I give 1 round. 1 round, my respiratory gives out on me. I literally blew out my whole load in the first round. We also could talk about jitters. We also could talk about ring rust. We also could talk about we haven't been in there for a while. We also could talk about a lot of different things, right? That could have happened that night. But I gave 1 round, and a lot of people told me that I won that first round. That it was like shocked that I literally threw in the towel. That why? What happened? What's going on? Everybody's like, what the fuck? Like, you was doing good. So right now, bottom line, I'm looking for that shot. I'm looking for people to stop, you know, hindering my 2 losses. When I'm sitting here, you know what I mean, a grown man training, doing what I have to do. I'm in the gym, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to provide for my family. Like, what is the holdup? Why? And also, where's the management? Where's people that's talking about they're here out here managing fighters and this is and that? I don't even have that either. You know what I mean? I'm a free agent. The only thing I do have is coaches. You know what I mean? And I have background on as far as that. You know what I mean? I train out of Legacy Fitness. You know what I mean? So I do got coaches. I do got a head coach. You know what I'm saying? Nelson. So we're here, we're working. I know 2024, you know what I mean, I'll be ready, you know what I mean, I'll be back in shape, I'll be better, you know what I mean, as far as fight shape, because I'm always in shape. That's one thing for sure, I'm always in shape. But as far as fight shape, 126 and 130 takes me a little time to get down there, because I walk around 155. I might be short, but I'm not a small guy either, you know what I mean, obviously. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to you know what I mean, to showcase my skills. Obviously, I'm from Jersey. No one can say, oh, well, he hasn't been around the sport long enough. What you mean? I've been 20 years, bro. 20 years on and off in the sport. Been around the toughest of the toughest. If you think that guy's the toughest, trust and believe it. I've been in the same room with that man, bro. And people can vouch for me, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. People can vouch for me. I have literally guys right now that I've trained with that literally can KO anybody. What's up?
You ever tell you what's fucked up, bro? You know I can vouch first of all, and I know Coach Nelson personally. So yeah, Slick Rick, he's with Coach Nelson, man. I'm gonna tell you what's fucked up and funny, bro. He's talking about all this shit, right? All the managers, guess who they call? You know who the managers call to get a fight? Me. I manage my own people, but I got managers calling me to help get their fighters a fight. And I'm like, hold up, man.
Wow.
I said, I got my little group over here that I'm managing. You know, like, what are you know, if you're supposed to be a manager, you know, why y'all reaching out to me? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, well, we'll cut you in on it. I said, no, it ain't about the money. It's not the money, bro. It's the point that, you know, if you're gonna be a manager,
For me, more say you're right. It's not about the money. For me, more likely, it's more that I'm doing something that I can say that I'm very proud of. You know what I'm saying? I can doing something that people can say that they're proud of, especially coming from, like I said, from the dark city that I come from. People don't make it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? People can't even speak here right now, talk to you, me, whatever. You know what I mean? They can't even speak for themselves right now because they in the ground somewhere or in locked up somewhere. You know what I mean? I come from a very dark place and places where people won't even dare to walk through. So when you talk about violence, I was born in violence. You know what I'm saying? I was born in that type of neck of wood, bro. So I'm not afraid of none of these guys. And I'm just wondering why, right? Everybody just wants to be your friend. Everybody wants to be, you know what I mean, your buddy, whatever. You know what I mean? Instead of saying, you know what, hell no, I'm gonna shut him up. I want to shut him up. Please do, come do. I want somebody to say, yo, let's go, let's run it. You know what I'm saying? Let's put the money right. Let's talk about the right amount. Obviously, also I'm not stupid either. I'm not gonna just go in there and get beaten on, you know, for a little chump change, right? Obviously, for that go to work, bro. For that we go working 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And I'm safe and sound, right? I do personal training at Legacy. You know what I mean? So I really don't have too much to really cry about, bro. Complain about. My life is pretty decent. I'm not saying good, but I'm saying decent. You know what I'm saying? Overall. It can be better. We can work for better. Obviously, we always try for better. You know what I mean? I got 11,000 followers on my Instagram. That is naturally organically built. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm also shadow banned on there. Then why I'm shadow banned on Instagram? Because of the simple fact that people do not share, they don't promote, they don't help me get to where I need to get to, right? So all those things that they're not seeing, like as far as Instagram is not seeing your engagements, they're not seeing, you know what I mean, people liking your stuff, you know what I mean? Like it varies. There's sometimes I can go 70K views, right? And then all of a sudden, I'm like, well, you got 10 likes. Are you kidding me? I can go from 70K to, you know what I mean? It just don't make sense to me, brother. They're not making sense. And I'm not really depending on social media to build my name and to build who I am. You know what I mean? Because I didn't need social media to come outside, bro. I'm outside. I've been outside, bro. I went to every single gym. I trained and sparred with every single person. Wasn't afraid of sparring with whoever. You know what I mean? I'm sparred with world champions. I've been also, like I said, in UFC. I mean in the MMA, Fusion XL. I've sparred also multiple champions there. Black belts there too. So it's not that I don't have no experiences, because you guys are bullshitting on talking about there's no experience in this and that. You're looking at a 2 losses, right? But look at my other experiences in the other organizations. Look at how many fights I took on 1 week notice. Look how many fight cards I done saved. Okay, all types of stuff, bro. Whose name they called Zoo? Whose name they called Zoo? Stop playing, bro. I made my own name, so give me the respect to say let me set up my fight. Let me get some fights too. You know what I'm saying? Overall, like, can I fight, bro? Because I know a lot of these guys that are fighting right now can't beat me. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. You know what I mean? Because not to say that their skills is better than me. I'm not saying that my skills are better than theirs. I just feel like I got more heart than them. I just feel like I got more hunger than them. I feel like I got more desire than them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I walked the line in the inferno way longer than they have. You know what I'm saying? What, they're 22, 25? I'm 35, bro. And I'm not saying that age also doesn't have to big a difference between the line of fire you walk through.
Right.
I guarantee you that half these guys are literally still wet behind the ears, and they're still drinking their pacifiers, and they still fucking on their baby. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Come on, bro. Like, be serious, bro.
Let me say this though, because I said something and I need to rewind on it. I still help these folks. You know, just because I still help them folks reach out to me, you know, because that's who I am. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna feel good about myself. You know what I'm saying? And in your case, Zoo, you should have been reached out to me. You know, I'm gonna try to help you get a fight. You should have been.
It's just business. It's just business. I mean, what I was doing was, honestly, to tell you the truth, training, focus on training. You know what I'm saying? Not so much focus on fighting, focusing on getting back to Zoo, because another thing too, being out the game, you know what I mean, and falling off, and getting fucking fat, and this and that, right? You get out of shape. You're not there. Your mental game is there, right? Because you know what you were capable of doing, but your body and your mental and all that have to perform together. If they don't perform together, no one's that real Pretty Boy Zoo won't show up that night. You know what I'm saying? And everything. I've been offered fights, yes, But they offer me fights basically saying for me to fucking lose, for me to take a beat down from somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's been in the gym, who's been working, who has management, who has all this shit, right? Are you kidding me, bro? I don't have the same attributes to have the same face, you know what I'm saying? Have the same face card. Protect my face card, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to protect my own face card. You're not gonna put my face card in the dirt, bro, when I came by myself and grinding all this shit by myself. And that's what I'm really complaining. I mean, so much complaining about and really trying to address. It's a simple fact that I'm tired of the industry, because I'm not gonna just point fingers and who and there or whatever, but I'm gonna say that the industry itself, you know what I'm saying, is working with all these people and basically are just paying their way through. They're paying their way through. They're giving these guys a chance to like here, go.
So I have a question.
Half these guys are fumbling because half the guys should have lost certain fights.
So Zoo, if thus far in your journey, if you can change one thing,
what's your thoughts on comeback lead?
Oh, that's K-Rod.
So this comeback lead, right? I was literally, I'm sorry, I was reading the comments. But this comeback lead, I was definitely looking forward to jumping in there because I've heard of that too. I just heard of it. I don't know who's running it or whatever the case might be. If I can, the reason I'm also jumping on the platform is for whoever is hearing me, whoever is understanding what I'm saying and can vouch for the type of things that I'm going through or whatever it is, or can care for at least a small bit of what my journey should be going towards. You know what I'm saying? Help me get to these places. Point me in the right directions. You got my Instagram. My Instagram is PrettyBoy Zoo _boxing. You can DM me all the time. You know what I'm saying? The world can have my phone number, bro. I'm not afraid of who I can talk to, network, whoever. You know what I'm saying? The point is, don't sit here and waste my time on nonsense. You know what I'm saying? When we should be working with each other, elevating each other. Stop wasting time, bro. You know, a lot of people like, nah, hell no. You know what I mean? He's gonna be bigger than me, and no one will work with me because I'm gonna be bigger than you. That is not. It's not cool, bro. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're still eating. So if you sit here and want to just be greedy about the situation, well, guess what? Be greedy, because I'm about to knock on that door and I'm gonna come take it. If you want to be greedy, I'm gonna come take it. You're the one that I'm gonna come fight. It is not nobody else, bro. I want to fight the bullies. I want to test also myself. Since I say that I'm a big and bad, you know, I'm a big bad wolf, right? Guess what? Put me to the test with whoever, you know what I'm saying? And let somebody put me out. But I guess what? My trainer and my coaches won't allow that to happen, because I guarantee you we're going to work hard. I guarantee you we're going to train hard. I guarantee you we're going to do everything possible, strategize to beat the person and be victorious that night. So it don't matter who it is, bro. And your money don't move me, bro. The money don't move me at all.
Hey.
What moves me is the sport, bro. It's to bring back the competition level. You know what I mean? What they're doing now, supposedly Charlo and Canelo, you know what I mean? That whole theory of champions fighting champions. That stopped a long time ago. You know when that stopped? For me, Miguel Cotto is the last person I've ever watched do something like that. And it's the last person that I've actually seen accomplish big dreams like that. I'm talking about chasing higher weight classes and stuff like that. So don't talk about, I mean, I'm not saying you guys, but don't talk to me about, boxing. Don't talk to me about fighting itself when I actually know what I'm looking at, know what I'm doing. And quite frankly, bro, I can't be touched. Even in my worst days, I'm out of shape. I'm not, like I said, out of fight shape, and I'm still not touched. I'm still not dropped in the gym, out of fight shape. So I'm not talking shit. I just live it. I really live this.
So if you can change one thing in boxing thus far in your journey, what would you change in boxing?
One thing is basically how they manage their fighters. That honestly, and it's happening. Supposedly was looking to happen now, right? You got Francis Ngannou talking all this stuff. There's supposedly now the UFC is going into the courts, but we don't know. Money is big in this sport, right? And boxing is even bigger than UFC. So quite frankly, right, it's just like the government, bro. The way I look at it is like the government. You can't fight the government, bro. I don't care what you're talking about. You can't fight United States, bro. It's the most corrupted, countries in the world. And to tell you the truth, is you can't fight them, bro. Okay, they're gonna take your money. They're gonna rob you. Gonna leave you naked. And it's the same thing with when you come into top millionaires, bro. They're not gonna want to lose their millions, bro. You think they're gonna sit there and give up their millions? They're gonna fight hard. They're gonna fight really, really hard to try to keep their millions in their pockets. So there's bigger dogs out there, bro. You know what I mean? And that's the ones we need to really be worried about. It's the ones that we can't even touch. There's the ones behind the cameras and doing this and behind the screen doing this. And they just sending funds. And then like, yo, I'll send this fund to this person and this person going to take care of you, bro. And you get wiped out or whatever the case might be. That's just how easy it is, bro. You know what I mean? So if I would want to change things in the game of fighting in general, it's how us fighters are managed on how we're looked at, how we're promoted. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that every guy needs a chance to, how would I say, like not every fighter can reach to the top just like everything else in the world, right? Everybody has a certain loophole to jump through, right? Or whatever the case might be. But, you know, pay attention to the ones that can. Pay attention to the ones that you are, you know, wasting their lives on. You know what I'm saying? Because there is images you should protect. How about that? You know what I mean? There is people you should be protecting, not the ones that are gonna fold on you in 2 or 3 fights, bro. 2 or 3 fights are gonna fold on you. I'll guarantee you, bro. Once they get tested, you're gonna see. Oh yeah, you're getting pushed. Okay, cool. You 10-0 now. Okay, cool. Once you start getting real tested, you get touched really, really hard by somebody like me come through and really hit you. You're like, damn, bro. I didn't even think I could hit that hard. And he's in my weight class. People ask me all the time, how you 155? How you drop down to 135? How you drop down to 126? How you do that? Man, you crazy. You have to cut off a leg. Some like you got some thick ass legs. How you gonna have to cut them off? No, it's just strategy, bro. It's science, bro. You know what I mean? You have to do this by science, bro. If you don't do it by science, you're gonna lose automatically. So I'm just looking forward to trying to, you know, get everything dialed in and get back to fighting, bro. Get back to what I love to do. Enjoy doing this shit. I enjoy putting on the show for the fans. You know what I mean? Overall, you know, and it's not so much like I said, it's just to say, well, small kid from Patterson, New Jersey made it. That's it. Whatever else you got to say about that is what it is, bro. But at least I can say that I made it somewhere, bro. And I've been at this, like I said, on and off by myself, putting my own funds, you know what I mean? Creating all these, you know, things for myself because you don't see nobody promoting me other than my gym, other than Legacy. You don't see nobody promoting me. You don't see nobody pushing me. You don't see nobody saying, hey, let me work with this guy. But yet, if you check my DMs, everybody, yo, you're so inspiring. You're so this. Yo, just keep going, bro. Keep working. Keep working. You know, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to this person. I have. I've reached out to different people. Where is it? Now it just comes down to where, like I said, I got to go on a public mainstream, you know what I'm saying, and hit it hard where I was dying to get on the podcast so they could hear me. And we have another interview coming around cool with Kayla LeBron. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a nice little interview. You know what I mean? Kayla's also, you know, shout out to her, you know what I mean, for always holding me down. She's also one of my great supporters, you know what I'm saying, overall. She gave me the chance that no one else did. You know how? By recording me, by giving me my actual, you know, visuals, you know what I'm saying, and letting my visuals speak out for themselves. Because, yes, I can talk, but if I can't show what I'm capable of doing, what am I good for, bro? I ain't good for nothing if I can't show it. So I've been showing it, not so much as just talking about it, not so much of just saying, well, I know how to do this. I'm good at this. I'm good at that. No, I'm actually showing you that. I show it to you every single day. So am I not training? Am I not working towards the goals? Am I not in the gym? Am I not doing what you guys told me to do? All the promoters say, get in the gym, find a gym, find a coach, get training. I've been 3 years on. Nothing's happening. And well, I had one. So, but we'll see.
Well, you know, when we've talked about this a while back, I remember we was on Instagram, man. I was going off on my live and you jumped on that motherfucker, you know, because you was feeling what I was saying and you knew I was telling the truth. But you know, the problem is, and I'm gonna just go ahead and say, you know, with this a non-filtered channel anyway, man, a lot of these motherfuckers, man, they're not seeking fights that are competitive. A lot of these motherfuckers want fights that they know they can win.
Yeah, just washed up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just to walk through. Because like I said, and exactly what you said, they want fights that basically just easy, right? Pick me up fights. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, my fighter's not ready yet. I don't think he's. You know what's crazy about that? It's the simple fact that it not only hurts the fighter, but I mean, also hurting the promoter, whoever is promoting them, right? Because like I said, when they hit the big leagues, you get touched up as a wrap, bro. Some people suppress that. Some people can definitely suppress it. And I'm not saying that they can't. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, when you get tested, you get hit hard. You're gonna fold, bro. And why not get tested early? Why not start getting tested early so you can face adversity now? So when you start hitting championship levels, you don't got to worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I could know that my fighter will take on whoever. Me as a coach, no bullshit, no disrespect to no coaches out here, whatever. Man, I'm in my pupil's face, bro. I'm in my pupil's face like I'm a gang member, like dead ass, like I'm a gang member. Like, nigga, you cannot sit here and be food for nobody. Seriously, because it's a fighting sport, bro. So if it's a fighting sport and we're implementing violence, right? It's the bigger dog in the house. So if you're gonna sit here and let the other dog eat on you and eat your food, then what you doing, bro? Right. Why are you coming in here? Why are we working? Why are you wasting my time? Go somewhere else. Go to an LA fitness gym, go to a 24-hour gym, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the sport, I want to be technical. Come to boxing, this is not, we don't play boxing, right? We don't play fighting, bro.
Correct.
We don't play that. So why are we sitting here is pushing our pupils, our fighters to pick me up fights? Because you're playing boxing. You're playing boxing. That's what you're doing. You're playing boxing. Like, you're basically, you grab the remote control and you got your little creative character and you went out there and nah, fuck that. I'm getting the easy fights. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna fight the easier fighter because fuck that. You know what I mean? I'm good.
Pad the record.
Well, the thing about that is, man, and I know Zoe gonna agree with me. I know he is, but this is something that I always say, man. And I don't do my fighters like that. First of all, I want them to be challenged, man. But the reason I do that is because I don't want to give them cab drivers for 15 to 20 fights, and then they go finally go through adversity. Now they don't know what the fuck to do because they ain't never seen it. So I'd rather them go through adversity in the beginning, so they know how to handle that shit.
It's basically on and off. It's basically you do like an on and off thing. You know what I'm saying? You give them a good fight, right? Then you give them a hard fight. Then you taper it off, pick it back up until you know that he's ready for that championship level. Because that's how you climb the ladder. That's how the ladder is climbed. It's not basically he get like, basically for me. Right, in my career, just look at my long history of fighters. Right, the best wrestler, the best fucking strikers, the best this, the best that. You know what I'm saying? Number ones in Florida. You know what I mean? I fought his last name is Tavares, Ramon Tavares. He just got into the UFC as well. Just fought Contender Series. You know what I mean? I fought I've sparred with Steve Kozlov also. Contender Series. I just got, like I said, I could sit here and name drop, bro. And people will say that, damn, there's some dogs. Mike Davis. I know if that name rings a bell, and Mike Beast Boy Davis, it's probably like, I made a post. I've only been dropped 3 times in my whole fight career, bro. 3. And the whole time I've been doing all this shit, I've only been dropped 3 times. And twice to the body and 1 to the head, right? One is public by Bryce Mills that I got an actual KO from him. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it was more of a flash knockdown. Just, he's the poster boy. They told me to stay down. The referee, like, no, chill, stay down. And he put his hands on my chest. Because if we can rewind that video, you can see that the referee literally put his hands on my chest and pushed me down to the floor. I'm going to go get up. We're doing the count, the 8 count, right? I mean, the 10 count, whatever. I'm going to get up because I got hit. And I'm like, boom, I miscalculated. I was coming. And I literally said, boom, and I hit a double right. When I threw the double right, I miscalculated the entry point. He sidestepped and caught with a hook. When he caught with the hook, I was like, oh, shit. And I fell, right? And like I said, it was more of a flash. When I go to turn around and get back up type shit, the referee pushes me down. So it's the only KO that I had publicly. You know what I'm saying? Publicly. But it's also from a bigger man. It's also from a guy right now who's 10-1. I mean, 13-1. Okay? He is 13-1. And Corey right now, also Corey Marksman, he's 8-0. So at the end of the day, like I said, bro, 2 fights that I've had on the my bank record, right, are 2 guys who are undefeated.
Hey, and Corey Marksman is a good friend of mine. He actually wants to get a test fight.
No. Corey fights, man. Corey always fights, bro. I love Corey, bro. Regardless to what, me and Corey were friends before we fought. That's another thing too. I'm not afraid of fighting my friends, bro. Like, I'm not afraid of fighting competition. I think fighting friends are way better competition than fighting enemies or so-called ops. so-called opposition, right? I feel like there's a better storyline when a guy actually knows you, when a guy actually knows what you're capable of doing,
It's
how
a better
hard you're
build-up
capable of
too.
hitting. Huh?
It's a better build-up too.
Of course. And I'm on, like I said, me and Corey, like I said, we've been in the gym, ATT Longwood, right? I was when I was doing MMA. Corey was doing boxing, but I was also cross-training at ATT Longwood, and I would do boxing rounds with Corey. Me and Corey were the best rounds, bro. I'm kid you not. And me being ambidextrous, you know what I'm saying? I always felt like I got the best of him because I was ambidextrous. You know what I'm saying? I would switch up on him. And that's just my personal opinion, you know what I mean, overall. So that's what also led up to the fight. It led up to saying, you know what, like we trained together, you know what I'm saying? We're from two different worlds. I'm from MMA supposedly, and then he's from boxing. So that's when the whole crossbreeding of MMA fighters and boxers started happening. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna jump in there, you know what I mean, and get a boxing match.
Yeah.
And long story short, they offered Corey. I said, fuck, let's run it. Yeah, I know who he is. Yes, I know what he's capable of. I know we trained together. We was in the gym together, this and that. So it'll be a good fight. Yo, the buildup was beautiful. I still got fucking, you know, a lot of people telling me, yo, that was one of your best things. You know what I mean? Like we literally sold the crowd, bro. And I loved it. The action was jam packed. You know what I'm saying? We were in each other's faces. Now we walk to the gym together. Now we chilling, bro. We walk to each. We're in the gym together. We cool with each other. You know what I'm saying?
That's
the only thing
what's
we haven't sparred. I say we have not sparred. We have not got no work with each other ever since our fight. That's one thing we have not. But as far as respect for each other, we do have respect for each other. At least in my part, I definitely will always respect him as a fighter. I respect every single fighter, no matter what. I'm not here to create natural enemies or whatever the case will be. I'm here to create challengers. That's what I want. I want challengers. You know what I'm saying? I want experienced challengers. I want guys to test me. I want a guy to try to knock me out. Please shut me up. Please close this pretty face of mine, because I'm gonna tell you this much. I'm gonna work so hard to never let that happen. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that fight card, Undisputed Promotions with Anthony, right? That's what that fight. Yeah. I thought for sure, man. Shout out to Flawless Mentality, TV Sport.
What up, OG? What up?
Listen, shout out to all the promotions out here in Florida. If you're doing your thing and you're promoting fighters, shout out to every single promoter out here. No disrespect to no promoters.
No. I'm gonna disrespect somebody. I'm gonna disrespect one of the referees and shit. That female referee. Yo, that's twice. She done did some bullshit with me, bro. Like, I don't need her officiating, refereeing any other fight that I'm involved in. Period, bro. Period, man. You know, like, she stops fights for nothing, bro. She's wrong, and she's jumping in, stopping it. And that shit pissed me off, bro. So,
but that's another thing too, because the world, you know, like I said, the world's turning to big ass pussies, bro. Football, same shit.
Yeah,
hockey,
basketball.
Same shit. All the contact sports are less contact. You're less contact. You know what I mean? So being that they're less contact, you know why the other fights are winning?
Man, hold on. You gotta understand, these refs are paid to do that, bro. Bro, if you see the fights, if you see the fucking fight,
Yeah.
I don't think he's understanding what I'm saying, Zo. They're stopping this shit for nothing, bro.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying, though. He's saying they paid.
Bro,
they paid for the opposition.
Yeah, they paid to do that for nothing.
Bro, he's not officiating shit, man. Again, of mine, bro.
The question is, would I still fight my friends even if we're big, on the big opposition as far as level? I'm gonna respectfully say yes. Because it's something if I check me out. We're in a individual sport, bro. It's individual, meaning individuality. I go in there, he goes in there. It's only two. It's a two-man sport. So meaning it's two people to tangle. So if he has the belt or I have the belt, or we're vice versa, we're both seeking the belts. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we're trying to set a legacy for our own family and stuff like that. Bro, shake hands. May the best man win, bro. I respect it, bro. That's my personal opinion. I respect fighting your friends, bro. And I also respect it because, again, I'm gonna have to bring it back to the streets. I'm from the hood. I fight my brothers. I fight my cousins. My whole family. You know what I'm saying? In general, I'm not saying everybody's fucking family is like that or whatever, but we fought our friends back in when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? And actually showed more love to your friends, showing that you can hold your own as well. You know what I mean? That you ain't no pussy when it comes down to something that we get involved in or whatever the case might be. You know what I mean? So you couldn't be around us if you couldn't hold your own. But in this game, like I said, it's a challenger sport, bro. There's no real friends in this sport, bro. There's no real friends. You can build a relationship outside of the sport. Yes, you can. And I have, bro. I do have some right now. You know what I mean? In general, that we're all in the same weight class. And I'm name dropped some, but I'm just saying in general, no disrespect to none of those and to nobody, right? I also became more friends with people who I've actually been in the ring with, who actually had more fights with, you know what I'm saying? Who actually made bloody mess with, you know what I'm saying? Like, we actually get along better than I get along with people who don't even know me. These guys know me on a personal level, you know, and I'll say sweat, blood, and tears, bro. That's on a personal level. You know what I mean? So we become more friends there. Who best of friends that if I could top of my head right now, I can't even think of that were friends and they fought for the belt.
Shit, like I mean,
Mayweather
and Sam Judah were great friends until they fought.
Well, then it became, opposite position because of the money situation, because of the shit talk of money. Not so much of that knows, but that fight was over money. You know what I'm saying? In reality.
Yeah.
Remember, everybody was saying Zav kind of won at first.
That was a good fight too. That was his last dog fight in reality. I
will say this, TD Sports Talks. Sometimes the promotional company is responsible, sometimes it's not. I'm going to leave it at that because if I say anything more, I'm going to say too much. So I'm going to leave it right there. But trust me when I tell you, I'm in the trenches and I be knowing the shit that be going on and shit, man. Believe me, man. Appreciate you in that super chat, though. Steve Willis is a top referee in boxing today, and all of a sudden he has a bad night last week and missed 2 clear knockdowns. They didn't want their top guy to lose. Damn. All right, let me entertain it just for a little bit, Zoe. In this situation that I'm specifically talking about, in the specific fight that I'm talking about, neither my fighter nor the other fighter are under that promotional banner. The promotional banner sold us the slot. They didn't have nothing to gain out of whoever won or lost. You know what I'm saying?
No connection.
No connection. So this had to do with the A-side people and that referee. Can I leave it there, or do I need to go deeper than that, or can I just leave it there? Please don't get me to say a whole lot more, because it ain't like none of these motherfuckers gonna do shit to me anyway.
But we gotta hurt some feelings. Motherfuckers
gonna touch a hand on me. You know Bam Bam, right? Bam Bam in your gym, right? The young man, he's been to plenty of events with me, man. He'll tell you none of these motherfuckers are walking up to me doing shit.
But that's another thing that's another thing I'm addressing too, right? Is that I walk in rooms, bro, and it's like darkness falls, bro. It's like literally like no one can say nothing. What's all that shit I was talking? What's all the, you know what I mean? And everybody, all of a sudden, everybody becomes your friend. Everybody becomes your friend when you walk in the room. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a lot of the guys, a lot of people don't have the balls to sit there and stand up because they know it's gonna be a conflict, and they know they're not ready to answer that conflict. And it's not so much a fucking like as far as violence itself, you know what I mean? Because I'm being professional about things. You know, you don't gotta put your hands on me. That's one thing for sure. You know what I mean? You might not like me, you might not care about me or whatever. You might talk shit about me, but one thing for sure, you won't put your hands on me. You know what I mean? So wherever we're at, whatever situation you want to address, that's fine. We can address it. Like men, we can address things. But you won't be putting your hands on me.
I'm glad you said that.
Because I'm professional, bro. I'm professional when I do things, bro. I walk around professionally. I'm not, like I said, yes, I have all these attributes, a street nigga, this and that, whatever. But I'm professional when it comes down to my stuff. I'm also an older guy. I am not going to sit here and play little kid games with nobody. So,
me neither.
I'm saying no one's gonna touch me, no one's gonna do nothing. I'm gonna walk in a room, like, oh shit, that's Zoo, and everybody just ducking their heads. I see him in a room. I'm like, yo, look at this guy over there. Look. I be telling my girl and everything too. Like, yo, look, they ducking their heads. Like, I be gossiping with my female. Like, yo, look, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, I could just go over there and just say hi to them, right?
You know Nestor Bravo?
What happened?
You know Nestor Bravo?
Yeah. That's my name. That's my boy.
Ask him how I ran up on Josue Vargas at an event. I don't play, bro. You fucking cross me. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you is. I'm running up on you.
Fucking Connor.
Nestor took a couple of steps back, like, God damn, hold up, let me get out the way. You know what I'm saying?
I know everyone. I just like that.
Saying,
No. I'm just saying, look, so on my personal take on everything, like I said, I'm humble to everyone. I respect everyone, right? I give everybody the benefit of doubt. Once you cross my boundaries on that, trustworthy, that trust benefit, then I'm done with you. You know what I'm saying? And then you will see the real face of why they call me Zoo, bro. Like, so real quick, right? I ran. I don't know if people are familiar from Florida, but if people are, the Beachum. I ran the Beachum, which used to be called Taboo. I ran it for almost 5 years, bro. Well, 3.5 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been in downtown for almost 5 years in total, right? Doing security. My name rings bells on a street level, and doesn't necessarily because of the sports or whatever. I just made a name for myself in general that I wasn't a guy to be played with. You're not gonna come on to me and then think that you could just take advantage of me and this and that. You know what I mean? That's not gonna happen. I built a character around myself, a boundary over myself that I will always protect myself at any means necessary. That's the reason I jumped into MMA as far as a self-defense sport, was to learn the self-defense. And then I jumped in boxing was because of the competition. You know what I mean? So in general, like, where's the competition at? Now, let's say if there's no competition in boxing, we're going to BKFC. All I'm looking for is a manager that's willing to come and get them fights for me, so we can go make some money together. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna make you some good money. I promise you, I'm gonna make you some good money. And it's not about the money. To me, it's not about the money. But I'm just saying in general, I'm still gonna make you some good money. You know what I mean? Overall, you're gonna eat off.
Hey, you a prize fighter, shit. Get your money.
Business. It's a business. You're gonna still eat off of me.
Get my number. Bam Bam got my number. Nestor got my number. Who else in that gym? P24 got my number. Motherfucking Bam Bam got my number. All the motherfuckers got my number, man. And you could DM me. I'll give you my number, man. We're gonna talk off air because
we gonna work. We're gonna work. Like I said, this is why I'm up here so we can address some situations.
I'm gonna lay it on the table to you. So beautiful, you're gonna be like, okay, cool. But anyway, yeah, TD Sports Talk, you gotta take that L, bro. That L, man. You gotta take that L. But let me clean that up though, because I don't want people to think that I'm a bully or nothing like that. Because like I said, Nestor, all them folks that in that gym have been around me. I don't bother nobody, Zoo. Nobody. That situation was because he crossed me, bro. When the motherfucker crossed me, game over. The fuck
yeah. You know and it's in our blood too, you know what I'm saying? No, not for nothing. Puerto Ricans have such a big pride, you know what I mean, for ourselves, you know what I'm saying, in general. When you cross us in general, and we gave you our heart and soul, like, you know what I mean, we're good people, bro. Like, in general, you know what I mean? Like, overall, we're good people. I'm not having really hear about us being so bad. There's people that are really out there who are in the violence and stuff like that, which is totally different from what I'm speaking on.
Right.
But in reality, bro, into our people, our Christian people, are basically we're in general, our island are good people. So when you cross a Puerto Rican, you're gonna see a different side that you never wanted to see before. You know what I'm saying, in general, and that's just the line, bro. And I'm not saying as far as fearful to nobody. I'm not saying as far as to give this big hype over my own race or whatever. No, because every race has a violent motherfucker in it. Whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we just humble people, bro. So I get that. I get that. You know what I mean? It was something that had to come out, basically, and that's on the same boat as me. It's just it gets to a point where you
want them to think that I'm just a shit starter. No,
exactly. No. It just comes to a point where you have to address a situation. You know what I'm saying? You have to
address. But I'll finish it. I ain't a shit starter, but I'll finish the shit out of it though.
Oh no, we gonna handle business. We stand on business. We stand on 10 toes, bro.
10 toes.
That's what I'm gonna say. We stand on 10 toes, bro. You know
well, he didn't stand 10 toes because that motherfucker backed away. But anyway,
I stand on 10. I stand on 10.
you know, man, he backed away quick, man. I mean, shit. You got anything else for him, Opulent, bro?
Hey man, I seen something. I started following you yesterday on IG, and I seen something that I loved in one of your stories. You was like, what would it say? Say, I got now. I think you said something. You said, I got now 2024.
Oh, I said I'm up now. You know what
I'm up now. Yeah, I'm up now.
I'm not saying I'm up next. I'm not saying, you know what I mean? You know, what's up? I know I'm up now. Now is the time.
Yeah.
Because I'm at my peak as well. You know what I mean? Like as far as my physical peak, you know what I'm saying? Like in general, people say that 35, your 30s you're old, and then bro, I feel alive, bro. I feel great. I feel like I'm strong. I'm wiser. I'm stronger. I'm way more put together than in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? Overall, in the sport, consciously, you know what I'm saying? I'm in tune to it. I know exactly what to do, what not to do. A lot of things is right. And Coach Nelson has been training me. Coach Nelson right now has taken over my whole training process, the whole 9 yards. I love everything that's happening at my gym right now. You know what I mean? Overall, my coaches are in position to do what they need to do. You know what I mean? As far as to get me ready, right? And that's what they're there for. Now, I didn't have none of those things before all these prior arrangements. Now, everything I had before, I technically built stuff. You know what I'm saying? What I did have was every now and then we had what I did have was hard work. All right. Basically, there was no easy. There was no come here, we're gonna do power with you. Come here, we're gonna do this with you. Come here, we're gonna do this with you. You know, I got this for you. No, there was no babying me. You know what I mean? There was no walk in the park for me. You know what I mean? It was basically there. That's getting in the corner, let him work. He continue working. No one gives a fuck about him. No one give a fuck about him neither. You know, one keep on just leave him like that until that motherfucker keeps on screaming until they hear him. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what the story is. Basically, I'm in the cut. I've been in the shadows. I'm an underground king, basically, and I haven't been crowned. And I need to get my crown, regardless to what it is, regardless of how long I'm in the sport for. But for the meantime that I'm here for, you're not gonna sit here and throw me in the motherfucking dirt when I'm out here working, when I'm out here pushing forward to feed my family. You know what I'm saying? Overall, like, because yes, I'm still chasing the dollars. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean. So it just line them up, bro.
What's been the hardest part? Why has it been so difficult to get a fight, man? Like, I personally know Coach Nelson really well, and he's a great guy and a great coach, man. Like,
we had two. So recently, I had two offers. Right, my car just broke down. So like I said, outside of fighting, outside of things, there's certain things that we go through, right? Trials and tribulations, right?
Right.
So not sitting here, I'm complaining, no. But I got to repair a whole new transmission, right? So my transmission went on my car, which is in a few weeks. I should have that ready. I should be right back in the gym. That's why you also been seeing a lot of my outside workouts, because don't stop. If I'm not in the gym, doesn't matter. I'm not in the gym. I'm still working on outside. I'm still doing my thing. I'm still training. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that's gonna stop me from training. You know what I mean? The world is your big obstacle course, and there's your big playing field. You know what I'm saying? So if you can use the world as your playing field, you have a training facility everywhere in general. You know what I mean? But what's been stopping was not. There's not to say that is what's been stopping or nothing like that. It's just more of the outside skirts of things. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to pay for certain things. No sponsorships. A lot of stuff is coming out of my own pocket. So, you know what I mean? I'm literally generating all the money. I don't work like that, you know what I mean, as it is, you know what I'm saying? And I keep it quite frankly right now. And I mean, I don't really put my business out, but a lot of people do know me. Right now I'm in a poly relationship. So right now I have two girlfriends that literally work for me, bro. Two girlfriends that go to work. They both bust their ass for me. They both love me to death. You know what I'm saying? They both work two jobs, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying to pay back the people that care for me, bro. You know what I mean? That are there working day and night for me, bro. They want to see me go through this. They want to see me shine. They're not forcing me to go to work. They don't care a fuck about me doing a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? No, it's been a little struggle because obviously they got to go do their thing. We got to generate money. We got to pay bills. We got to do certain things, right? Obviously to elevate, but we're working on it. Now, if I had the help of management, I've had the help of sponsorships, I've had the help of people, then guess what? This prize fighter will be on his way too. This prize fighter will go shake hands with his former teammates right next to them and be at the top level with them as well, because their management is making sure that they're getting their stuff. Now, am I a bandwagger? No. Am I a pocket watcher? Hell no. Am I going to sit there and be like, damn, my teammate's doing this? Well, I'm going to jump on his sponsorship. Well, I'm going to jump on his management. Well, I'm going to jump on... It doesn't matter, bro. You know what I mean? Not everybody's out to basically... You can have love for somebody, and they don't have the same love for you. And that's another thing, too, that I have also as well, that I've been around so many different top players, and so many different players have management and probably can put a good word for me and probably can do that, but they don't. So I have to put in the word for myself, and I have to go and put the footwork myself, and I have to talk shit myself. My next move was to call out a whole bunch of fighters, and I don't know who, and I don't care. Maybe you're my friend or not my friend, but I was just going to do that. That's my next move. My next move is just to call out every lot of fighters.
Yeah, let me put you on the big screen right there, man. No, call somebody. Call goddamn body.
I'm saying no, it's not even about chicken. It's not about that. It's just that I don't really know personally who will be able, and quite frankly, you know what I mean, commission status, you know what I'm saying, who will be ready to fight me. You know what I mean? Because also they'd be like, well, he got 0-2 and this guy has 5-0, it don't match, or this and that, it don't this and that. Well, listen, Lomachenko also didn't fucking have all these fucking fights, and in 2 fights he fought a world championship fucking fight. So it just what matters is the management behind you. What matters is the people that's putting the footwork for you. That's what fucking matters. And fuck calling out whoever. I'm here to call out every last one of them. Every last one of you guys that want to fight, that call yourself as fighters, call yourself boxers, call yourself whatever. If you're in my fucking weight class, I am coming. So regardless to what, if you're playing fucking cherry picker, you're not, you're still going to have to face me anyways. So whether face me now or face me later, I want to fight everyone. I'm not fucking sugarcoating nobody. If you're in the 126th division or in the 130 fucking 2 to 35, that's where we fighting at. Simple. And y'all know I'm not afraid of nobody. And they know that I've been in the gyms and I spar with whoever. So also, I know for a fact I've never ducked a sparring and I never ducked a fight.
Yeah. I had to put you on the big screen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to move.
You kind of put me out of the blue. Like, oh, what the fuck? We don't shy away. We don't shy away, baby.
Hey, you know I'm all about that smoke, so I was like, hey, put it out there. Put that pressure on them and shit like that.
PrettyBoy Zoo wants all the smoke, bro. All the smoke. PrettyBoy Zoo wants all the fucking smoke. You know what I'm saying? My name is Zoo for a reason. I'm a wild nigga. Okay, I'm from the zoo, what we call Patterson, New Jersey. We call that the zoo. And we call it the zoo because it's running wild everywhere. Niggas is shooting each other, niggas is fighting each other, niggas, just a whole bunch of fucking craziness, bro. Okay. So another reason also too, you know what I mean? Shout out to you know, Fetty Wap, you know what I mean? Shout out to, you know what I mean, Ziploc Gang, you know what I mean, which is I'm affiliation with as far as, you know what I mean, music industry and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Fetty Wap is a big music artist, you know what I'm saying? Obviously big in the world. Right now he's locked up. So, you know, shout out to him and everything that he's doing to get out or whatever. But what I'm saying is that I got my name Zoo came from him. It came from basically his demeanor of grinding and never quitting, you know what I'm saying? And when he came up with the name Zuvir, my name is Javier, right? My original name is Javier. My name is Javier Gonzalez, right? So I literally adapted the name Zuvir. Zuvir is basically a name that he came up with, you know what I'm saying? And he was screaming a lot of his songs and stuff like that. I started relating to the music. We're from the same town, you know. I seen that he made it out. I seen that he was hitting music from back to back on the billboards. And I'm like, damn, what gave me an inspiration to say, yo, don't quit. He made it out. You can make it out, bro. You know what I mean? Like, no disrespect to nobody. Like, everybody can make it somewhere as long as you put in the footwork. You know what I mean? As long as you put in the work, you can make it out. So he gave me inspiration. So then I came to Florida and I'm looking for a fight name. I didn't have no fight name. I didn't know what to call myself. You know what I mean? And then I started off with King Zuvi. That was in my MMA days. So people would call me Zuvi, right? And then a lot of people know me by that name, Zuvi. But when I transitioned to boxing, I said, I don't want to carry the name from MMA. That's an MMA name. I'm gonna leave it in MMA. That fighter no longer exists. Like I don't have that vision of that fighter no more. So he no longer exists. That character doesn't exist. We all create a character, like I said, as far as in a fighting sport, right? When you jump on a game, you want to create your own character. Well, this is me and my characters, right? So for boxing, I said, nah, it's PrettyBoy Zoo, and I'm gonna go back to my mom days. My mom told me one day that I got in a fight. I came home one day and I was crying. I'm gonna be publicly saying I came home crying. I got punched in the fucking face, and I came home crying like a little girl. And I said, "Mom, they punched me in the face. Da da da. I'm bleeding, whatever the case might be." She's cleaned up my cuts, da da da. And she told me, "Boy, you too pretty to be letting people touch your face. You were too pretty to be sitting here letting people just pound on your face like that." And guess what happened? From that day on, I adapted that pretty boy fucking name. I adapted that. You will not touch my face. You will not. And all I think about 16 fights overall, amateur, and now 2 professional fights. And I don't even have no scars whatsoever, no cuts, no nothing. Never been opened up. Never had a bloody fight. In the MMA gym, I've been you know, like eye jam is, but never been chopped up, bro. Never been cut up. Never been hurt. I've been dropped. Oh, Pitufo dropped me, which was the last person that dropped me with a body shot, and is a world champion at 126. Okay, so put some respect on my motherfucking name, not nobody else. You know what I mean? Like I said, Mike Davis also was the one that dropped me too. You know what I mean? And there's someone he dropped me, but I felt his punch, and when I had to put some respect on it, and I said, "Fuck that! Either you go down or you come forward at him." And exactly what I did. I said, "I'm not going down. I'm gonna go forward," and I went forward. You know what I mean? But you know, there's only a few people that I can actually say, and I can vouch to say that they hit hard, and I will never want to be hit like that again. You know what I'm saying? In general, and these guys do hit hard. You know what I mean? And I put some respect on their names for real. But that also puts some respect on my name, that I haven't been bullied by nobody and I haven't been beat up by nobody. So what that tell you guys? Why are you guys afraid of giving me fights or signing me or managing me or whatever, or putting money in my pocket? Bro, I sell fights, nigga. So let's fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? In general, like I get into people's faces, bro. I smack a nigga if he wants me to do it. You know what I mean? To tell you the truth, like it just bro, you know, also, I swear to fucking God, bro. I swear to God, bro. Okay, man, lleve ahora mismo, bro. You can take me right now. I was in downtown one day. This is my last one, right? But I was in downtown one day, and I was doing security. I was head of security, and I was literally fucking going to go check out my guards, right, at a different location. I go to the spot. I pull up to the spot, whatever, and I say what's up to my peoples, whatever. Here comes some guy walking on the street. This guy is belligerent drunk, right? Obviously acting a fool, looking for a fight. I'm literally like, fuck. I'm like, I don't want to be involved in this. I'm about to piece everybody out and I'm about to go home. But that did not happen that way, right? Because before I even get to do all that, the guy was already right in front of my face. And all of a sudden, it's like the fight ended up picking up with me, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I didn't even want to deal with this guy. So I'm telling this guy, whatever, he's trying to jump into the and the club is closed, and he's trying to jump in over the barrier to go into the club. So I say, my man, yo, the club's closed, bro. You know what I mean? We're done here. We gotta go home. That's it. Whatever. And like, man, what? Here comes the tough guy act. Da 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 da. So I'm like, bro, we don't want to do all that. Long story short, the guy went to across the street to his car. He took his fucking he had flip flops on. He went and took the flip flops off, and he put on some shoes. When he put on some shoes, I'm like, from across the street, I told my man, I said, yo, you come over here. This is when COVID was around. I said, you come over here, bro. I'm going to smack you. I'm not even going to punch you. I'm literally going to smack you, and I'm going to put you to sleep with a smack. I said, I swear on everything I love, I'm going to smack the hell out of you, and you're going to go to sleep. He didn't believe me. He came, whatever, kept chopping up. I'm trying to move away. I literally moved. I'm literally moving myself away from him. I moved, kept fucking antagonizing, kept being Mr. Tough Guy. I said, all right, bet. I said, you know what? He's not going to go nowhere until I put him out. I said, well, guess what? He's going to have to get what he wants.
Yeah.
I said, yo, listen. I said, let's say, you know, we're in COVID, right? Give me 6 feet. I said, if you don't fucking sit here and give me 6 feet, I'm telling you, I'm going to put you to sleep. I said, you know, matter of fact, I'm going to tell you one thing. Put your foot next to my foot. I made him look at my foot. I said, yo, put your foot next to my foot. When he literally went to go touch my foot, smack, go to sleep. I'm talking about he literally felt like somebody chopped the tree down. Lumber, like literally, and he just like literally timber. And literally went to sleep. And that video is literally on my Instagram. If you want to go,
I gotta see that.
It's just down there. but you gotta go search it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
All I'm saying is that I literally can put a nigga out with a slap. I don't even punch people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ambidextrous. I hit hard in both hands, bro. And I'm not afraid of using them. So, you know what I mean? I want to do it for a sport. I don't want to do it outside. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to go to jail. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm pretty boy. I'm too pretty to be going to jail, bro. Too pretty to be up in there, bro. We don't live that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? The lifestyle I want to live is a comfortable lifestyle for me, my family, my friends. You know what I'm saying? Overall, I want to be able to give back to the people that don't have it. I actually want to do more charities. If we have charities that we can get involved in, I want to do those too, bro. You know, like I'm into that. I'm into, you know what I mean? You know, Down syndrome. I'm into all that. Like I really am. You know what I mean? Like I have a good heart, bro. And it's not so much of, you know, I can be violent. Yes, I can, but I'm not, you know, a violent person outside. You know what I mean? I'm actually a good person outside. You know what I mean? People just steer me wrong, and they want to sit here and portray this villain person that they want to portray. But go ahead. I said, fuck it. I'm gonna be a villain then. Let me be a villain. Y'all want to be a villain? I'll be a fucking villain.
Let me go ahead and do this here. This is his Instagram, man. So if y'all want to, man, go follow him on Instagram right here, man. I got it up on the screen right now, man. So
ask any of these upcoming fighters, right here, kind of the one in the middle, the video in the middle right here. No, down, right there. Ask anybody, right? If you can click on this video, look, 6,000 likes. Ask any of these upcoming fighters, do they even get numbers like that? 6,000 fucking likes, bro. But like I said, the reason that my page is going downhill is because of some fact that I'm not fighting. I'm not showcasing my skills, so it makes it look like I'm just a shit talker, and I'm not. That's not it. I'm not a shit talker, and I also have my family up here. You know what I mean? So this is real life shit. I got literally legit what I do. I never strayed away from nothing that I do. Everything is literally right there, and I put in the work. So why am I not getting the chances? I don't understand. Oh yeah, go back. I could cook too, bro. So in the mid future, y'all gonna hear off of my little restaurant too, because I'm gonna come out with something. I can definitely cook. That's me, bro. Yeah. Okay. Ask Coach Nelson if I can cook, bro. I can cook, bro.
Man, you know
I do a lot of different things. I'm a jack of all trades, bro.
I hear you, bro, man. But hey, I'm leaving it up there on purpose so people know where to follow you at. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I appreciate you for having me on. I appreciate you for this opportunity to talk and to be able to, you know what I mean, voice my opinion and voice my actual status and where I'm at right now today. It's 2023. We you know, we're definitely working on 2024. Like I said, next year there's no more talk no more. There's no more, hey, well, this should have happened. No, I said it. I put it out for the world to know. Let's see it. Here it is. For whoever wants to follow, whoever wants to support, whoever wants to show me that love that I genuinely give out every single day to everyone else, please do, because I'm here to feed my family, bro. And the only way that I know how to do it is by being active. It's not by being, you know, in the sidelines. It's not by being a backup quarterback. Nah, put me in, coach. You know what I'm saying? I'm on full deep in field, bro. You know what I mean? So let's go. I'm not the one that you put on the sideline, the burner, bro. Definitely not. You see what I look like, bro? Are you serious, bro? Half these guys can even dress better than me, bro. Half these guys can even feel put on, bro. Half these guys can even come outside looking good for a press conference, okay? For something that you're promoting yourself, for you to, you know what I mean, whatever. I'm not talking about fucking spending thousands of dollars on yourself. I'm not talking about that, bro. I don't buy Louis Vuitton. I don't buy Versace. I don't buy none of those things, bro. This is too rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, and you know where I got this from, bro? Ross. You know what I'm saying? Where I got this from? My corner stores, bro. I give back to the motherfucking to the community. You know what I'm saying? I literally buy from thrift stores. You know what I'm saying? In general, the only thing that you might see me buy that's expensive, right, will be my sneaker game. Will be my sneaker games. Like, that's the only thing you see that literally that I like to buy, different fucking variety of things that I like to wear. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, even my boxing shoes, bro. Even my shoes, like, I just like to buy different things, bro. Like, it's just in general, that's the only thing as far as expensive things that I would say that I'm going on. You know what I'm saying? And my jewelry came from, you know what I mean, from working. My jewelry come from just my family. My father always wore jewelry growing up, so I kind of like took that inspiration from him. You know what I mean? That I saw something growing up every day. My uncles, everybody, they always wore jewelry. You know what I'm saying? It made them feel good. It made them look good. They had such a beautiful smile when they had their jewelry on. And it's basically that's the reason why I rock the jewelry. It ain't so much for I'm trying to flaunt. I'm trying to be Mr. Rich guy, Mr. Famous. I'm already famous, bro. Like, and people know me. You know what I'm saying? Fame is people that know you, right? I want wealth, not fame.
You know what's fucked up, man? I got a lot of jewelry and I don't wear it half the time. You almost made me go grab some shit, though, man. I was like, man. You almost made me go grab some shit, man. But
it's in the blood, bro. But I'm just saying in general, like I just like to look good, bro. You know what I mean? And it doesn't take much money for you to look good, for you to, be presentable. How about that? And not so much.
Not at all.
Presentable, bro. You know what I mean? Because you have to be presentable. That's what I tell people.
But you know what I say, Zoo is really in you, not on you. You know what I'm saying? So either you got that juice or you don't. So
or you don't.
Yeah.
And homie got that juice. Homie got that juice. Hey, to back 2 females and live with 2 females, bro. That homie got that juice, bro. Put some respect on my name, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't about money, because like I said, I ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a personality thing, bro. It's about you got it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
build off the personalities, bro.
You ain't gotta explain it to me, trust me. You gotta explain it to me, bro. Like for real, trust me.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying for the viewers. You know what I'm saying? For the viewers.
Yeah.
Hey, for the people in the back that didn't hear me. You know what I'm saying? Like the love in the back. Other than that, like I said, we Gucci, bro. I just gotta get fights. That's it. I gotta get a management. Listen, we talk what we have to talk. Gano, hit me up in my DM. Let me know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? If we got future plans, future talks, whatever it is, I don't even care. We're here to network. We're here to make moves happen. We're here to motherfucking make these dreams happen. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless of what, also, right? Without us fighters, there is no podcast. There is no interviews. There is no commentators. There is no referees. There is no, venues. There's no promoters. There's no coaches.
Right.
That's a real.
Come on.
Trill spill.
So now when I'm able to put money behind my own action, right, and put everything on what I have to do, I'll be able to manage some fighters, the upcoming ones that want to be managed and be managed the right way. You know what I'm saying? And
I gotta stop you, Zoo. Fuck that. I gotta stop you, Zoo. You exclude me as a podcast from that shit. Live and talk about whatever the fuck I want, man. I'm a stupid my shit, whether there's boxing or not. This motherfucker right here gonna get on here, hit the live button, and talk about the birds and the bees and shit. You feel me?
I'm just being real, man. I'm here to work.
I know what you meant, but I
know. It's all love, baby. I'm just here to work. I'm here to share the love. I'm here to work with everyone. You know what I'm saying I'm here to work with the people that want to work with me. How about that? It's not so much to work with everyone, because not everyone can be worked with. But I want to say that I want to work with the people that enjoy working with me, enjoy being around me, enjoy, talking to me and elaborating things with me, building off ideas with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, we wouldn't have known if Einstein was a genius. How would we have known that if he didn't apply himself to show the world that? How would I test my skills if I'm not able to show the world my skills? How am I able to test them? Show me how. What, on internet, on social media, for influencers and stuff like that? I'm not trying to be an influencer, bro. I'm actually an athlete, not an influencer. You know what I'm saying? I am an influencer now because I influence other athletes to keep going. Okay, I influence other athletes to put things together, to never stop, to no matter how much darkness they throw at you, continue going towards that light. And that's what we're working on, you know what I mean, overall. So that's where you can say that, okay, I'm an influencer. But other than that, I'm not just your average influencer, bro. You know what I'm saying? People follow me for a reason. They want to know exactly, what's next for Zoo. What's next? What are we doing? How are we going to do it? But we can just figure it out because
we're going to definitely cook something up, bro. We're going to cook something up, man. Definitely. I wonder if I even saved that conversation me and you had on IG Live, man. I think I need to rip that off of there and throw it on the YouTube as well, man. We had a
most
bad
definitely.
conversation.
Fact. We're talking hella shit.
Yeah,
We was up there for real.
shit though. You know what I mean? That's me, man. I mean, you know, soy boricua, mano, de Barrio Obrero. I'm always
Macau in the house. Macau in the house. You know what I'm saying? Which I never been. I never been to Macau, so that's another thing I want to do too. I want to be able to travel to places that I haven't ever been to. Right? And actually, my own island, I've only been there once. So
Word?
Yeah, my own island.
Oh
only
shit. Okay.
Yeah, I've been to
last year. Actually, that was last year, and I actually my girl ended up surprising me on a trip to over there, and literally we ended up going to Luquillo. So you know, it was fun. I didn't really get to experience too much, but it was definitely a great experience, bro. I had roosters waking me up in the morning. I was like, bro, I'm not used to this, bro. I'm from the city, bro. Like I'm not gonna. She played a prank on me one day, right? She grabbed one of the baby chicks. And literally, she put it on me. Like I was like, "What the fuck?" I felt some crawling stuff on me, bro. I started cursing her out, everything, right? So I went to go chase her, right? In Puerto Rico, they have doors with bars on them, like little steel doors, right? They literally lock themselves inside the houses and stuff like that, right, bro? She grabbed the keys. She grabbed the keys and locked my ass in there, bro. Locked my ass in there, like I was in prison. I'm like, bro, I'm in prison. Like, what the hell? Let me out. No, she's like, nope.
Yo, that's real talk, man. A lot of people don't understand that. I'm like, when I tell them, I'm like, nah, we got bars on our windows, our doors, everything, bro. I'm like, bro, you can't. Puerto Rico's different, bro, man. I understand that all over the world there's crime, but man, Puerto Rico's is a fucking whole different fucking animal, man. When it comes
that
to
in the Middle Eastern beats us. I'm sorry, I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah. But I'm talking
Eastern,
about as
far as different things, yes. But Middle Eastern, goodness gracious, bro.
No, but yeah, man, I've been everywhere though. I've been everywhere, man. Like shit. I've even been in your stopping grounds. I used to live in Jersey City, New Jersey, on 19 Dales Ave to be exact. So you know,
City, you say?
Jersey City.
Yeah. That's one to 9.
Yeah. So you know, I've been everywhere, man. But yeah, man, it's just people don't understand how the living is over there, man. And
it's a beautiful island, but you can't go over there playing games.
Of course not.
You can't go over there playing games.
In certain places you can, in certain places you can't. But you know what's crazy? I went out there, right? And not to say that, you know, let's just say nervous, right? Let's just say having nervous feelings, right? But all the talk about Puerto Rico, all the saying that, damn, you go out there with jewelry on, they're gonna rob you, they're gonna do this and that, whatever. Bro, I went in the caserillos, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying that I seen thousands of people outside, because it's not what it used to be like. It's not like what they say that it is anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are not hanging out like that anymore. Most people are dead or locked up or whatever the case might be, right? But I still, with the stories in my head, ringing in my head, I'm like, bro, like, I'm about to get robbed out this bitch, bro. I'm with my female, you know what I'm saying? And literally, look, I'm looking good. I'm out here. And you know what I mean? Zoo ain't no punk. Zoo ain't even trying to back down on nobody. But to be smart about it, right? To be smart about it, I say, you know what? We're just going to do this, bro. We walked inside the Caserillo. We walked inside the Caserillo, literally walked in there, bro. And I'm trying with the Caserillo's projects. Walked in the projects, right? Yeah. Seen a couple of hands, seen a metal detector, see the motherfucking things, but you know you ain't walking to something you playing games with.
Well, you know the thing about it though, Zoo, man. The thing about it is, man, that when you walk in there, like, first of all, you're Puerto Rican, all right? That's one. Number two, if you'd have left your jewelry out, they would have thought you was uno de los bichotes.
Of course, that too.
You know, so then
still, like, you can get God being a bichote, nigga.
No, because if you ain't bothering nobody, they're gonna be like, we're not sure if he's touchable or not. Look, I grew up in Barrio Obrero.
True.
And now I grew up like before the like what you see it now. And I can tell you, like, what had happened before was that they activated the National Guard and the military. They entered the caserillos.
Because the original cops couldn't go in there. They were too afraid they wouldn't go in there, so they had to call the National Guard to go in there and seize whoever.
Right. That's when it started changing over there in the caserillo and shit like that. But before that, it was the Wild Wild West. But no, they wouldn't have. You know, like I stayed in Barrio Obrero, the National Guard couldn't do shit with us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm not talking shit to talk shit. It's just Barrio Obrero. They had too many entrances and too many exits for them to be able to do it. Mm-hmm. Not like the Caserillo that had one entrance and one exit.
One exit, yeah.
Couldn't do that. So it was just kind of like a wide open. A barrio is different than a caserío, but it's still the same concept. I don't know if I'm explaining it good to them.
Yeah, barrios are more like huts. You know what I mean? Like little houses, you know, stuff like that. But that's a barrio. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a small city, basically. You know what I'm saying? A small city, small city, small city, small city, small city. These are all barrios. You know what I'm saying? But a caserillo is basically the projects. Basically, it's a tall, big, obviously big ass buildings. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, and housing for thousands of people. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. In general, and we're talking about like 5 stories, 6 stories type buildings. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we call as far as projects or caserillos and stuff like that.
And barrios, they actually function the same as far as the way of living, you know, like
yeah, they do.
The caserillos was doing, the barrios was doing. As a matter of fact, man, well, let me leave that alone, man. Let me leave that alone, man. Look, I'm 53. You know, I was in the get down way back then.
We was in the Wild West before.
Yeah. Listen, man, I'm proud that I'm still alive. I'm proud because, I mean, look, man, you know, I was one of those that like not gonna make it to 16. Okay, he made it to 16. He ain't making it to 18. Nah, that motherfucker definitely ain't making it to 21. Here I am, baby.
I know about. You ever heard about New Jersey Drive?
Yeah.
So what can you tell me what New Jersey Drive is?
Ain't that like a it's not a hostro, is it?
It's a movie.
The movie. Yeah, I know the movie. Yeah, I remember the movie.
Right? That happened in Newark, right? And it basically is a movie of car thieves, right? Basically, that New Jersey was at a point where it was under none but theft. You know what I mean? Like basically, cars being stolen everywhere, whatever, right?
Right.
That's what I came up in. I didn't come up in the whole drug scenery or let's just say as far as the gangs, the violence. I'm affiliated with tons of people. Obviously, I know a lot of people, but that doesn't mean I was actually inside the actual stuff that what they were doing, right? What I was doing was totally different. We're talking about New Jersey Drive. We're talking about I was doing car thefts, you know what I'm saying, motorcycle thefts, you know what I'm saying, all types of stuff, bro.
Yeah, that's the classic movie right there.
When I'm saying like basically, you know, that I'm grateful and thankful to being here, bro. That is actually something that is true, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's not something that a lot of people can say that. And it could be, you know, whatever. Like I believe God when he says that he's thankful for being, you know what I'm saying? Because like you can feel it also.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a different lifestyle when we come from and or what we come or the upbringing, you know what I'm saying, in general. Now, as the reason I became New Jersey Drive, whatever, is because my mom was under the influences, right? I'm gonna just put it like that, under the influence at the point in the 80s. And we all know what happened in the 80s and what hit hard in the 80s, right?
Right.
So, my mother was under the influences, and that's what made me. So I'm actually legit a crack baby, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a crack baby, and I was born in the 80s. I'm from 88. And basically, you know what I mean, within that era in the 90s and everything, trust me, there were stabbings, there were Lion Kings were outside, there was so many different gang violence, there was so many different drug violence. I'm from a different type of era, you know what I mean? I'm not from this little 2000 millennium era. I might look young too. That's another thing. People think I'm 25. People think I'm like, dang, you're 25, bro. No, I'm 35. Put more 10 years on that. You know what I'm saying? But let's put some respect too. Take 10 years off my life because I don't look 20. I don't look 35, and I definitely don't feel 35. You know what I'm saying? You can basically. I'm one of the. What was that movie? It was a movie with the kid G Baby. That basically they lied to get the kid on the football. I mean, on baseball field. Or whatever. Basically, they upped his age and shit because he was too young to get on the team.
Yeah.
So basically, like one of them shits, like you know what I mean. Like basically, just tell you what I'm 25. Huh?
I don't regret anything, man. I was, you know, because Opal and my co-host was asking me about, you know, regrets or whatever. Do something different, in different circumstances.
You shouldn't regret anything in life. It made you who you are. It makes us was definitely who we are. If you went a different route, you probably would have been a bitch right now. No disrespect. You probably would have been like, you know what I mean, some, you know what I mean, and that's just what it is, and that's how I consider it for myself. You know, like you know what, like I love that I went through the trials and tribulation. You know why? Because it hardened me, bro. It actually made me a tougher person. It actually made me a stronger person overall. Whether if those words mean the same or not, but And in general, it's just basically like I went through trials and tribulation. I went through adversity. You know what I'm saying? I've been behind the bars. I know what it is to be behind there and not want to be there. You know what I mean? Or dealing with people that want to take stuff from you. You got to defend yourself. All these things, you know what I'm saying? So, all for one, real quick for the message for the youth, obviously, if they do get to see this in the mid future, whatever, and follow my journey, whatever, my best advice is that stay on track and stay away from all the nonsense because you don't want to go through that route. Trust and believe it. When you go through that route and you do see that route, you're gonna always say that the only regrets you're gonna have in life is going through that one right there. It's to going through that simple route because that route is no good for no one, no matter what. Take care of your license. Take care of your you know what I mean, your record. You know what I mean. Take care of your name. Build your name.
Yeah.
My coach, I had a mentor.
I didn't really have I don't know. People may not understand that they can't put their mind to it. I'm like, I was born in it, so everything that was going on as a kid for me growing up, it seemed normal.
What's normal? It was normal to us. Yeah.
I look back at it now and I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, that shit wasn't right. Like that shit wasn't right. Like I wouldn't even do that to my siblings or to my kid. Like that's yeah. It like wasn't normal, bro. Like I would look at my mom literally like, you know what I'm saying, hunting, right? Obviously looking, fiending and going through drug problems and stuff like that, right? And I would thought like mom's tired. Mom's always in the room. She's, you know what I mean, locked in the room, tired, whatever. Then you would smell a certain smell in the house and you wouldn't know what the smell was. Yeah. All types of stuff. You wouldn't know we was on welfare, right? And collecting food stamps. So, you know, in general, like I know about all of it, bro. I'm really from the trenches, you know what I'm saying? And tri-state area, bro. Like at the end of the day. But more of the story is just keep grinding no matter what. You know what I mean? You're gonna make it through. You're a tougher person as it is if you can go through it. If you quit, you will show everybody else that you'll be weak. That you was always weak. For sure that's why I don't quit, because I would never give them nobody satisfaction. Nobody gets that satisfaction just saying, "Damn, I got him." I don't know. Look, I jumped on this motherfucker today. He probably thought they got me. No, again, we back at it again, baby.
What I tell you, Opulent? What I tell you, Zoo could talk, bro.
Hey, we appreciate it though. Listen,
we can always have this talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can always have me on. We could definitely talk about different things, man.
You definitely gonna be you're definitely gonna be a guest again very soon. You know, you took us into overtime because usually we do for an hour. And I was new. We had an hour and 37 minutes past my bedtime. You know what I'm
saying? Talking that good talk with the champ. You know what I'm saying?
Connor usually tucked in by now. He tucked in by now.
It's past all our bedtime. You know what I'm saying?
You know, when he DM'd me yesterday, man, I sent him a reply and I said, hey, man, you know, this is this, man. I'll probably see your reply in the morning because I'm going to sleep. And I know it was early. Yeah. Like, he going to sleep. I'm like, yeah, man. A weekday I do, yeah, man.
Nah, that's what it is, man. I gotta start doing it too. You gotta program your body to do what you want it to do. And if you don't program your body to do it on weekdays or weekends, even so, because it don't matter the 7-day period. As far as for a fighter, for the way we look at it, right? I have to. So I was on I said I worked at Beacham. I worked at downtown, right? I was security. So my whole sleep regimen was fucked. Work in the morning time. I mean, from getting home at 6 o'clock in the morning, right? So 3 a.m. That's when work is done. But mind you, cleaning up, you get home 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm literally about to knock out, right? So my regimen was like that. Still getting up by 10 a.m. to go to training. I was still training. I was still doing my thing, whatever. Mind you, I was being burnt out completely, bro. Burnt out. And now, like, my sleep regimen is kind of off. I'm still like, damn, I gotta sleep at 3 in the morning. 4 in the morning. You know what I mean? I'm still breaking my sleep regimen. It's hard to sleep type shit, right? Whatever. So now I got like, you know what? I'm going to bed like 10 o'clock, 11. I don't really pass 12 anymore type shit because I want to program myself to get up at 4:30 in the morning. My two people that always inspired me and that continue to inspire me until today, Mark Wahlberg and Dwayne Johnson, right? The Rock. They will both get up at 4:30, maybe 3 in the morning. And they hitting that iron, they working out, they say by that time, if you're not up making progress, your whole day is wasted. I get up 12 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what I mean? Like, damn, what do I do now?
Hey, tell Corey. You go give him a message for me?
Go ahead.
Tell him he owe me a sparring session. Quit ducking.
I got you. When I see myself. Hey, yo, Carlos say, I'm like, yo, listen, I'm gonna grab him like, yo, listen, Carlos say, stop ducking him, you're yo, Corey will tell you, bro. I swear to God. He be like, yo, I ain't be trying to bully me, man. I'm like, I ain't trying to bully you, nigga. Shit, bro. But I see Corey another reason why I'm gonna elaborate again, bro. And I'm gonna tell you right there, real talk. Corey is such he has charisma, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ugly ass dude. That's his face. What ugly ass dude, bro? But he be talking shit. But he gonna say it, right? He has charisma. He's not afraid of showing his character. You know what I mean? He's fun. He's exciting.
Yeah. I gave him hell up when one went on. I go to a lot of his fights and shit, man. I
like him. He's dope, man. He's a cool kid, bro. You know what I mean? I do definitely I get along with his father, my marksman, you know what I'm saying? I definitely get along with his father. It was definitely an experience to fight his son, you know what I'm saying, overall. I'm actually glad that we didn't go the distance. I'm actually glad that it just happened the way it happened. I'm actually okay with him having a win over me, you know what I mean? I'm not seeking revenge. I'm not, none of that shit. Like I said, bro, he's younger than me. I always also, another thing too, right? I'm paving my way to get back to the sport. Go ahead, bro. I just don't want you to hinder my opportunities. Don't take away my opportunities, right? It's okay for me to say you can have that, and I won't even chase it. I won't even fight again, and maybe they won't fight me again. Maybe whatever, you know what I'm saying? We don't know those things, right? But I'm not looking for that. He's a real good friend of mine. We're part of the same company, same same team, right? We all work together, right? We all work for the same people. So at the end of the day, like, it ain't none of that. I have mad love for him. Like I said, he's very charismatic, very outgoing, you know what I mean? And I put more power to his journey, bro. You know what I mean? I want more blessings for his journey. I want everybody to be winning. I'm not the only one that wants to win. I want everybody to win. But what I am saying is that when we are at the top and we are up there and we both got to win, may the best man win.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
When we both got to win. We both got to win.
Any last words from you, Opulent, man? I do got to cut out. So, I got to get last words from everybody first, though.
Hey, man, we appreciate you. Like I said, I love your energy. When I seen that, when you like, I'm up now, I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people love to put it off like I got next and shit. Nah, the only thing that really matters is right now. So I love that energy. I love that you're documenting. Like you said, you just said that you weren't at the gym, but you were outside working out. That shit was dope as hell. So I told Connor, like, man, I feel a great vibe from this cat. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
man,
he did.
Man,
appreciate you guys for having me on, man. I definitely
appreciate having you, brother. You definitely gonna be back though. You definitely gonna be back. So
I appreciate the platform, the voice. You know what I'm saying? Because like if I'm not able to speak on it, if no one here to listen to me, where I'm gonna go, bro? They all leaving me basically in the shadows, bro. They all consider me outcast, right? I look at my box rec, it's fucking inactive. You know what I'm trying to tell you? And the reason it's inactive, like I said, is because we're not doing no activities, right? It's easy to go get your fucking paperwork filled out. It's easy to go get your license reinsured again, approved again. Why? I had no KOs. I have no injuries. I have no nothing stopping me. So these are things. This is why I'm also grateful because, like I said, we get to do that. We get to put it out there. And if it was okay, we don't get nothing. We don't get nothing. But at least I'm okay with voicing myself. I'm okay that the people heard me. They heard what I had to say. They heard what was going on. You know what I'm saying? They know what people are not doing and why they're not working with me. Got tons of people that do want to work, but then again, maybe they don't have the funds. Maybe they don't have certain things, connections for them to be able to jump on board. I don't know what's the status. All I know is that I got to keep working and keep putting one foot in front of the other. And we can't walk backwards. So I am up now. You know what I mean? Not later, not next day. Now, bro. Now is the time. I'm almost 35. Now is the time. It's between now or never, bro. You know what I mean? Now either change occupations and go somewhere else and do something else. Maybe go into movies. maybe go into acting, maybe go into modeling. But I also need management for that shit too, because yes, we could do OF too, nigga. I'm here to make this cash. I'm a cash cow, bro. I'm here to make money.
Yeah.
Kind of about to pass out up there.
Corey, I got my gloves hanging up back there. You see my gloves back there? Tell Corey I got my gloves back there, okay? Do I got, just let him know, man. He don't want this, but that's why he keep avoiding it. He don't want it, but it's all good, man.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me, bro. I appreciate you guys for having me.
For sure.
Yes, sir. You'll be back on anyway. Yeah. Besides that, you'll be back on guaranteed anyway, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Hopefully y'all smash the like button. Y'all enjoyed it. Go follow him on Instagram. This is always brought to you by DV Tracksuits, CL Management. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, man. Flawda Swamp Cast, man. We out of here, man.